Good day, everyone. Trust you're doing well today. Today, we diving into Nigeria stock market, to analyze last week top gainers and how they performed, and more importantly, why they made it a top gainer list. This is not a buy, sell, or hold type of video. This is just to give you an insight about, the mood of the stock market. However, my stock recommendation video will come shortly after this one. So subscribe to see that one, when it gets uploaded. So let's begin. Number one on the list is Multiverse. Multiverse went up, 20%, basically 20.66%. Multiverse is actually a speculative penny stock. Now, you risk being trapped because this stock is just undergoing some pump and dump. And my take on it right now is, the rally for this stock, is about starting again. Even though there is no clear, there's no clear value in it. Like I said, it is speculative penny stock. Number two, Unilever. Unilever went up 10% last week. Unilever is strong, but it's fully bought. And any attempt to buy Unilever at this point, it's like you'll be catching a falling knife. So Unilever is fully bought. Number three, Cadbury. Cadbury went up 9% last week. And currently, Cadbury is consolidating and it's trying to, gather momentum for another rally. Number four, NACO. Well, NACO went up 8% last week. At this point, NACO seems fully bought. And what's even more interesting is people are now taking profits from NACO. And number five, Unicel. Unicel went up 7%, precisely 7.63%. It's also fully bought. Now, what's funny about this stock is it was fully bought as of last week, Monday. But investors don't want to take profit. Number six, PZ. Well, PZ went up 5%. Well, PZ has been on the uptrend since last December, December of 2025. And it doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon. The truth is, that company must be doing something, extremely right. Even in the face of, this new Nigeria inflation reality, the stock is very solid, very, very solid. And it's currently trading at an all-time high. So that's that for PZ. Number seven, MTN. MTN went up 5%, precisely 5.85%. MTN is looking solid. Some investors took profit last week, but the stock looks like it's positioning for a new rally. MTN has strong cash flow due to reduced forex risk. Number eight, Feedsin. Feedsin went up 5%. Feedsin is still doing a rally. It actually began back in December 2025, and that rally has not yet ended. Number nine, GTCO. GTCO went up 5%. It's precisely 5.08%. Now, GTCO balance sheet grew 20%. That was right on the news. So, and then again, GTCO recently declared 11.76 naira final dividend for 2025 final year. So, soon as that news filtered in, investors began buying more of, GTCO stocks as of April 1st. Then, number 10, Transcorp. Transcorp went up 4.17%. Transcorp is currently consolidating and gathering momentum to begin a new rally, hopefully this new week. So, like I said earlier from the beginning, right? So, the essence of this video is to explain what happened in the top gainers stocks of last week. The next video will be my stocks recommendation video for this new week. So hit the like button and subscribe to see that one when it's uploaded. See you in the next video.